Hello everyone, I went thrifting and I want to show the pieces I got, but I want to do it in a slightly different way than I usually do because after I went thrifting I looked at my Pinterest board and searched for things that I have pinned that are very similar to what I got, because I want to show that there are still many good things to find in thrift stores, but also I want to show the difference between my dream wardrobe and real life. So this is my Pinterest board, and the first thing that I selected is this blue sweater, and it's this combination with the black bag and then a black jeans that I think is super pretty because it is a little bit preppy, but then it's also very slouchy, like it has a relaxed look. And I found a sweater that is very similar. It's not from Ralph Lauren. I think the brand is something with Oliver. I can't think of it. But the color is so similar, and it is a color that I think suits me well, or I'm happy to wear, because I have some darker navy sweaters that I like as well. But then I have this cobalt blue sweaters that I think are a little bit too bright for me. And this is a happy middle ground that is still colorful. And then the other thing I tried with it was a tie. It is a trendy item, but I like it a lot. I'm not gonna wear it as a tie, I'm more gonna wear it as a scarf, I think. But it's a silk material and the colors were so pretty. I also liked the pattern on it, which is not normally something I like. And I think if I can't wear it as a tie or as a tie scarf, I'm going to put it around my bag and wear it as that. Then the third look is very basic. It's this jeans and sweater that are very similar in color, like it's a dark gray that I like because I wear a lot of color in summer, I noticed, but then in fall I want to go back to a more monochromatic look, and this is something I like a lot. I think I'm going away from black and I want to wear more grays, and then I can pair that with a colorful statement like the tie scarf, for example, or a bag that is more colorful, or a jacket. I think in winter I like to have one item that is more of a statement, and I don't want to care about mixing all my items and pairing them so that they go well together, because in summer you can wear one colorful item and that's it, but then in winter you have to pair all these items together, and that's why I like a monochromatic look that is simple and you can have one eye catcher. So I tried it with a scarf and I actually really like it. I hope I find the courage to wear this one. I probably will wear it more to a museum or something, somewhere I don't have to be so social and like convince other people why I am wearing a tie as a scarf. But I do really like this one. The fourth item is an object, and I have a lot of these marble items pinned on my Pinterest because I love the pattern that marble has, and just the fact that it's a natural material is crazy to me. So I found this vase kind of thing. I don't think it's actually meant to be a vase because you can't put water in it, but I can use it as a pencil holder or maybe put some dry flowers in it, or I have two of them, so maybe I will just put them the other way around so it creates like a block, like a sculpture kind of thing. Not sure yet. But then the fifth one is a very basic thing, but I have a lot of oversized sweaters and I wanted something that was a little bit more fitted in this oatmeal color that I really like because it's a natural color that I think is nice. So I found this one and I was actually hesitant to buy it because I wear almost always oversized pieces, but then this is a good layering piece and I actually really like it with the slouchy pants because then I don't feel too big. Like sometimes I wear this with an oversized sweater, but then I see pictures of myself and I think maybe that's a little bit too much of an oversized with oversized fit. So I do think this is nice together. and the color as well is very nice. It is a blend with acrylic. That's also something why I was hesitant, but it's really the softest material right now. I know it will be different when I wash it, but because the color and the fit were so good, I wasn't so mad that the material wasn't the best that I could get. But I also paired it with this brown bag, which I think is a good combination. It's from Nobody, and I have a lot of bags from this brand. I got secondhand, so that's also something to look for. And I paired it also with these COS heels that I got secondhand as well, that I haven't worn a lot, and I think I should wear them more because I like the pointed detail on them. The sixth item is definitely not a winter or a fall piece, but I couldn't resist because I know I will wear this a lot. It's this button-up with the green stripes, and button-ups is something I wear throughout spring and summer constantly because I wear a lot of tops, but then I want to be covered as well. And this is a linen blend, which is so nice, and it's the perfect oversized for me. It's also a very long one, so I think it will be good with jeans, but also with dresses and skirts. It was also at the men's section, just as the other items. The only thing that wasn't from the men's section was the oatmeal sweater. And I do look more in the men's section than in the women's section when I'm thrifting, because you can find more classical pieces, whereas you go to the women's section, you will find more pieces where you can obviously tell if they were from the 90s or the 80s and so on. And then with a button-up, for example, it is more street with men's button-ups, and when you go to the women's section, you will see more things that are tailored, and I do like that oversized fit. Especially with this skirt, I think it's nice as well because it gives a feminine look but also a masculine look in one, and that's something I like to combine the two a lot. Something oversized with something more fitted, or something that is masculine with something that is more feminine. So that were all the pieces I got. I also saw this little cabinet where I like the marble on very much, but I don't think it's worth it to buy it just for the marble, but I did want to show it. And then there was another little cabinet as well that had also a nice curved marble on top of it. You can find a lot of good furniture at thrift stores here, but there is nothing that really goes with the style we have right now. It's a little bit more minimal, I would say, or a little bit, but not a lot of details. So we are looking for a bookcase, but it has to be something that is not too bombastic because we have a little space, and if you put something that is very big in there, it will just look out of place. But we are slowly renovating it, and I hope I can show you my bathroom in the next video because I have talked about it and it's almost finished. We just have to place our mirror and a lamp in there, and there are some details that are not really completely done, but I think it will be a slow process, and I want to show what we have right now because most things are done, and I'm happy to show something. I am happy to show something that is actually finished in this house. But thank you for watching this one, and do tell me what your favorite item was or your favorite look, and also what things you have pinned on your Pinterest that you can find in a thrift store or that you did find in a thrift store, and maybe what the difference is between your Pinterest and the things you actually found in your wardrobe, because I tried to have something that I can aspire to but also something that is realistic, so I don't go too much in a dream world when I am on Pinterest.